I'm live. Good evening, everyone. I'm back. It seems that I've got a fan club. Some people really like me going live. They keep saying, please go live again, please go live again. I really don't know why. But, thank you anyway. Just an update on the storm. Obviously, it's heading this way now. Still very little rain at the moment, but very gusty winds now. That was close. That was close. Too close. At the moment, the storm is actually just going to the west of us. So Beccles, that sort of area, Norwich and all that, they're going to get a battering. But there is more to come. There's more coming up from the North Sea. So we will probably get a direct hit later on here, in Lowestoft on the east coast. At the moment, all the lightning is mainly to the west and the south of us. But as I say, it's not moving very quick, so it's taking its time to come up. But hopefully my warnings today did help people who've got gazebos or summer things up, because obviously with these storms do come a risk of strong gusty winds. Lightning detector at the moment is roughly saying 300, just over 300 strikes of lightning per minute. So it is a very active storm. But having said that, the 300 strikes, it's just everywhere, isn't it? It's all round us. But having said that, the 300 strikes a minute, that includes the storm which is over us, plus a storm that's currently over the North Sea, which will be heading our way shortly. So we are going to get hit. We will get torrential rain for a time, gusty winds, quite possibly quite possibly hail. But as I say, as you can tell just by my video here, frequent lightning, very, very frequent lightning. But also, as I said earlier on in my last video, despite the fact it's frequent lightning, you don't get too much thunder, because the lightning is in the upper clouds, the high clouds, the really high cumulonimbus clouds that rise and they get really high, up to about 40 to 50,000 feet. And obviously when a lightning flashes in the sky that high, you won't hear the thunder. But obviously you will hear thunder at some point, because it's not just the cloud lightning, it's not just the really high lightning. There is lightning, fork lightning in this storm. Already people have been saying that there's been not power cuts, but people's lights, I really don't know where to put my camera. People's lights have been flashing off and on, in your house. And that is obviously due to the fact that it is a big electrical storm, and power cuts are inevitable. And as I say, it could get quite nasty later. I'm scrolling the camera. I might even actually go outside, because it's not actually raining. I like it, Luca. Good old Boris. Yeah, Boris Johnson has sent us this storm. Whoa, that was beautiful. Now that looked like that had a bit of pink in that. A bit of pink lightning. Usually it's because if it's a really strong electrical charge, it will light up a different colour. That's to the south. I don't think the camera is actually picking it up. There's lots and lots and lots of lightning going on to the south. There you go, there was one there. just going to keep the camera there at the moment because it's just lightning everywhere. I'm going to see if I can just go through some comments. Obviously I don't always see them all. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to alter something on the phone. There we go. Mad weather, I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm not, says Thomas. Hi Vince, still going in Felix, though. Sean, oh, that was nice. Sean, if it's still going in Felixstowe, can you tell me roughly what time it started, please? That'll give me a rough idea on the actual tracking of it, because I do believe it is actually moving quite slowly, to be fair. Well, I say it's moving quite slowly, it's probably moving at a fair pace, but the thing of it is, it's actually growing in size as it moves. So good evening to you, Sean, from Felixstowe. Really nice on you to be part of my page. Yay, says Jenny. What a storm, says Donna. Maxine, good evening to you. Nicky Donaldson, nothing in Bradwell yet. That's coming your way. Bradwell is going to get it. We've had a couple of big flashes and it's raining now, says May. Good evening, Kay. Brenda, not much thunder. No, as I was explaining, the reason for the not much thunder, lots of lightning. I'm going to shut this window because it's now starting to rain a bit more. The reason for the lack of thunder is because these are really large cells, really large thunderstorms, and a lot of the lightning in these storms are very high up. So you get a spectacular storm with tons and tons and tons and tons of lightning, which is fantastic, but you don't get the thunder that you get in a traditional storm. Yes, you will hear some thunder, but more lightning than thunder, basically. That's what I'm going to say to you, so that hopefully you understand what I mean. That's Brenda, Kirsty, Philby, lightning. Debbie Kinsley, lots of lightning and heavy rain in North Cove. Sandy, lightning in Bradwell. On lightning maps, I'm seeing about 200 ticks of lightning per minute, says Thomas. Thanks, mate. Oh, blimey, that was a close one. Yeah, that'll only increase. The lightning is just getting so frequent now, it's unreal. You help build up the excitement, Vince. That's why we love you to go live. Oh, bless you, May. Bill says, heavy rain in Beccles with loads of light. Whoa, hopefully that was caught on camera. That was fork lightning. Heavy rain in Beccles. There will be rain, Daniel. There will be rain, mate. Nicky Donaldson, all lightning now. Mandy Eldridge, supercell. No, it's not a supercell. Very similar to a supercell. But supercells always contain really, really strong winds and large hail. With this storm, we've got lots and lots of lightning. Lots and lots and lots of lightning. I can't even get the camera. If I had a camera, a wide pan, look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. All this lightning and barely any rain. It's crazy. Yeah, it's Mandy. It's not a supercell, but it's very similar. It's a Mio cyclone. A Mio cyclone storm cell. Basically, a Mio cyclone is like a storm that comes up from France. It merges with other thunderstorms and become one big, massive cell. One big, massive storm covering probably nearly the size of East Anglia. So that's what we've got, and that's why there is so much lightning everywhere, but very little thunder. There will be thunder. There will be thunder, but it's not. It won't be as frequent because the lightning is way up in the clouds, way up, long way up. So therefore, you don't hear. Otherwise, obviously, as you can see by my video now, the flashes are every 2 seconds, literally. There you go. Get a bit more there, and another one, and another one, another one. It's no point in me even saying another one because it's just I'm gonna be saying it like non-stop. That's how bad it is. Wind getting up in North Lowestoft. Yeah, that'll be the gust front. That was close. That'll be the edge of it. Tornadoes, Cheryl. There is possibilities of tornadoes, but these particular storms don't usually produce a tornado. But there is a risk of a possible tornado cell tomorrow, later tomorrow. But again, it is only a risk. It is only a risk. This lightning is flashing now literally every few seconds. But again, as I keep saying, you don't hear that much thunder because the lightning is about 40,000 feet up, more than that, and because it's so high up, the only way you'll hear the thunder from a lot of these flashes is if you're up in an aeroplane. Actually, aeroplanes would have to go round this because it is such a huge storm. It's so massive, it covers such a vast area. Aircraft would have to fly around it. They wouldn't be able to fly through it because of the excessive amount of lightning. Got lots of lightning in Bradwell. Wind is picking up too with the odd rumble of thunder. Now sitting on my balcony watching it come in. Very nice too. Daniel Cole, is this going on for long? Yeah, I would say probably, what's the time now? Blah, 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 blah. Let's have a look. I would say probably until at least midnight. It may clear sooner than that, but I would say the speed that this is going, it will probably be, it won't clear till midnight. And then overnight, there's another possibility of some homegrown storms brewing up because the temperature is still so high. As I say, the lightning is just so frequent, unbelievable. Maxine, you're in Lloyd's Avenue, have loads of thunder, I'm surrounded by the storm. I would sit in the rain. Yeah, at the moment there's very little. See, it's just a few rumbles of thunder, but at the moment there's very little rain. Very, very little rain at all. So the actual rain itself is further inland. But we will get rain. And as I say, flooding is a strong possibility along with power cuts. Along with a risk of power cuts as well. This is the energetic storm from Boris, that's right. I'm now going through, I'm still way behind on the comments at the moment. I mean, literally, I'm putting, whichever way I put the camera, there's flashes of lightning. And as I say, it's quite spectacular every few seconds. Caused by static up there in the clouds, hailstones and things rattling together, which creates a static, and then you get the lightning. There goes my early night. Thunder and lightning now in North Lowestoft. Like this in Norwich too. Yes, Norwich, you're at the front edge of it. That's coming your way. That will last quite a while in Norwich probably because you're getting the first lot. We're on the edge of the first lot. That's why we're not getting much rain or anything. We're just sort of around the edge of it. But obviously we can still see the lightning, which is lovely, spectacular. Not here at JPH. It will be there soon, Sally. Oof, that was a bit bright. Yarmouth in for this too. Yeah, Yarmouth should see some. Yarmouth should see some. That's why I like to go live, because some people, you know, where they are, they can't even see it, or they haven't got it, you know. Watching an Alton Broad, thank you, Chris. Tracy, how long will this last? Already said probably a couple of hours or so, maybe a bit more. It could even last most of the night. If it keeps building like it has been, the chances are it will just stall and just carry on and carry on. I would say we're looking at quite possibly record-breaking amounts of lightning The storm we had the other night across the UK, there was, I think that was 60,000 strikes of lightning all night. Well, we're going to well and truly beat that with what's going on at the moment, I would say. Having an amazing lightning show in Redisham. Good evening, Redisham. Good evening, Julie. Hopefully get some sleep. It's too muggy. Now, where I am now, it's obviously getting that little bit closer because I can constantly hear thunder now. It is a constant rumble. So, obviously, there is a lot of lower lightning as well in this storm. It's really spectacular here now. Heavy rain just arrived in Carlton Colville. Thunder is now starting in Galston. Lightning is crazy. It certainly is. If you're driving, or if you know anyone who's driving, they will see it. It's everywhere. It's all round us. Anyone got a surge protector I can borrow? I think we're going to need it, Lee. You're going to need that, mate. Got a big storm in Norwich at the moment. Very frequent lightning. That's the front edge of this, Sam. So be prepared. That's going to last quite a while in Norwich. I have the most amazing view out of my window, says Emma. Oh, did you see the wind turbines light up there? Watching it from the pub, says Sat. Watching it from the pub. It's alright for some, isn't it? Sheila Anderson, raining in Lowestoft. Teresa hates storms. Yeah, storms aren't everybody's cup of tea. Some people really hate them. It's really darker than normal. Why do people like this? I do not understand. Very true, Jackie. I like it because obviously I'm a weatherman. But there is a lot of people who don't like them because obviously they can be dangerous and they can strike. Lightning can strike a house. In this particular type of storm, there's more cloud to cloud lightning than there is cloud to ground. But there will be cloud to ground lightning as well. But most of the lightning will be higher up. So these storms are sort of spectacular to watch because there's lightning everywhere. Nice big rumble of thunder there. Loads of lightning here. I just want to go in it. I was in it earlier on when it was approaching. Wow, look at that. Just that was really impressive. This storm now reaches as far south as Paris. Oh my god. Right, if there's one over, it's just literally a meocyclone. It's just massive. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And if it is over Paris, and it tracks the way they have been tracking north-westwards, which is kind of unusual, that means that will be heading this way. So, you know, we are probably in for quite a nasty night. Wow, that was bright. So thank you, Clive, for that. Because obviously when I'm doing live videos, I don't look at the radars or anything like that. I'm just going to take a quick sip of cup of coffee. Quick cup of coffee! Are you a tea person or are you a coffee person? That was beautiful. Right above me. What about the rain in Lowestoft? There is some heavy rain expected, Colin. Localised flooding is quite possible as well. So, yeah, not good. Robert Gibbs, you're watching from the Wherry. Cool, I bet that looks lovely there. Lucy Leon, good evening. Snowy Blizzard, all you need music and you don't need disco lights. Very true. Lightning on in Wales next to the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch. I can't believe that hasn't gone bang. That has. There it goes. Because that was cloud to ground lightning. And the rains have now hit me where I am. But as I say, there's more. Most of the lightning is in the air. It's up, what we call cloud to cloud. It's basically flashing in the clouds. And now the heavens have opened and it is torrential rain. So just be prepared for flooding. And obviously, if you really, really want to, pull your TV aerial wire out and close, turn your router off. And I've got to shut this window now because I'm getting soaked. Right, I don't really know if you can see that. But it's absolutely bucketing it down now. So the storm has finally arrived here. And as I say, very frequent lightning. But lightning in Wales next to the sea, that just shows you how big this thing is. How long will it be here for, says Daniel? I would say probably a good couple of hours. It will rotate round and round, so it may ease and then it comes back and that sort of thing. Lightning took out the power at Southerton for a few seconds. Very high winds and heavy rain again. Rhiannon, same question. How long will this last? It will last a good while, probably a good couple of hours, maybe more than that, and it may even continue through the night because, judging by what I've heard, this has now become a massive meocyclone. So it's literally covering most of eastern parts of East Anglia, and then it's right into the North Sea and right over to France. I mean, it's huge, absolutely huge. Been here in Lowestoft for a good hour, non-stop lightning, absolutely amazing. Oh Jesus, that was too close for comfort, that one. And again, I would open the window but I can't because it's chucking it down. Get a bit of thunder. Is it making for Caister-on-Sea? Yep, it is, Patricia, you'll get it. Andrew Martin, if the lightning is 40 to 50,000 feet high, can it still strike the ground? No. That's the cloud-to-cloud lightning. The lightning which really right up in the top of the clouds, which is what you're seeing, which is why it's flashing so much. Generally, it's cloud-to-cloud. It just hangs around in the cloud. But like that one there, which I've just caught, any lower lightning, then obviously you will get cloud-to-ground. So fork lightning and, obviously dangerous lightning, which is not nice. But the reason for the frequent flashing is literally because the severe amount of I can't remember what I was going to say now. Anyway, yeah, lots of cloud-to-cloud lightning basically. We getting huge storms, Saxmundham. Hello, Saxmundham. Can't believe the strength of the gusts. Gemma, yeah, they're very strong. Karen Knights, lots of loud thunder in Harleston. There you look at that. That's what. See that lightning there? What I just caught there? That is the lightning in the air. But obviously, the ones that are lower down is when you get the big thunder claps, like that one. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I'm behind a window, but that's the safest place to be at the moment. I wish I could just show you how much that's raining, but obviously you will all see it in a second anyway if it hasn't reached you already. Keeps me a bit calm watching this. Thanks, Vince, says Wendy. Hey. More flashes and flash, Gordon. Yep, definitely. I don't like it, so hopefully it will pass over quickly. Sorry, Iris, that's going to be around for a little while. But again, as I say, now, I don't know if you can hear that, but the wind has suddenly just gusted there and rain is now torrential. Absolutely torrential. I hate them as well. Yeah, they're not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone likes storms. Making your heart race, says Doug. Sorry about that, buddy. Elaine, heavy rain in Halsworth. We're getting it all. Thunder so loud and close. We're no rain in Carlton Road. It's on its way. Gary Knights, any rain? Yep, definitely rain forecast. That's one. That one vibrated the house. Right, what I'm going to do is, because I'm just going through all the previous comments, because I'm getting so many coming in. Obviously, a lot of people don't want it to last too long, which is understanding. But this is a biggie, so it's going to be around for a little while. I'm really hoping. Whoa, that was too bright. That was. I really hope it's going soon, as I don't like it because I can unplug my aerial from the Alta TV. I have no aerial points in your house. Oh dear, Louise. You're a coffee person, Jackie. Spitting in North Lowestoft, says Emma. That's going to be doing more than that shortly. Good view on Corton Cliff. Spectacular in Beccles. Mad weather, says Leanne. We could say that our heat wave is going to end in a bang. Oh dear. That was fork lightning. I was just waiting for the bang. And another one. Now a lot of this lightning is that... Oh, I've got a power cut. We have got a power cut. I hope you can still hear me. But we have lost power, so that's why you can only see the odd light, because the majority of the lights, street lights and everything have all gone off. Which makes this storm even more spectacular now. Loads of people up here, the cars where I live near the cliffs of Pakefield. Yeah, that used to be my favourite spot. Pakefield Cliffs, love that car park. Justin Lee, awesome, love it, best I've seen in years. Yeah, very true, Justin, it is the biggest storm we've had in a long time. Amy Jane, no rain in Corton, the rain is coming, Gary, just started to rain, says Carolyn. Oh my gosh, that one was close. Danielle Barker, too hot. It is too hot, and you really want to open your windows now, but the trouble is if you do, the rain just pours into your house. Leland, hey, that says I want one up. Oh Jesus! Raining in Bethel Drive. Will this storm clear the air? No, unfortunately, Rhiannon. It would normally clear the air, but this is an elevated storm caused by the excessive heat that's been around today, so it will not clear the air. It will be a very muggy day again tomorrow, and more storms possible tomorrow afternoon and evening. Not probably as big as this one, but there will still be some. Still going in Felixstowe, over 2 hours. Thank you very much for that, Sean. Seagulls are going nuts. I bet they are. Westleton, hater, says Tina. Will it come up to the northeast? It might do, Darren. Just tagged you. Tracy, you've just tagged me in a house being hit. Oh dear. Don't like the sound of that. Petrol station on Kirkley Run closed early due to the power failures. Yeah. Well, we're still out of power here. I've got the power is on in the house, but all the street lights and everything have gone off. Are we going to get the rain in North Lowestoft? Yes. Yes, you will. Lots of lightning, not much thunder, but very windy and just a couple of spots of rain in Bradwell. I was coming your way, Wendy. But again, thunder-wise, you won't get excessive amounts of thunder. The only thunder you'll get is from the lower flashes, i.e. the cloud-to-ground lightning and the lightning that's at the lower base of the cloud. The ones that are up high, which you know, that's why it's constantly lightning everywhere. The ones that are up high, the lightning is so high you will not hear the thunder from it. It will just flash and look pretty, but you won't get no thunder because it is so high. The lightning is so high in the sky. Great display in Carlton Colville. I've shared to your page. Loving agrees with it. Thank you, Deborah. If it's high, will my mum get strokes by it? The lightning that's high, you're safe. It's cloud to cloud, and you don't hear the thunder. But there is obviously lightning in this storm, like that one there, that will have fork lightning in it, and that's when you'll hear the thunder, and that's where damage can be caused to power lines and things like that. So, haven't heard much thunder in Caiston yet, but definitely lightning. Jordan, will we get in Essex? I'm surprised you haven't had that, Jordan, in Essex. I'm surprised. Torrential rain in Westleton. Thank you, Tina. Tempted to dance in it. Yeah, I'm tempted to go. I'm sweating, so I'm tempted to go out in it, but it's a bit risky. Love a storm, says Jackie. Colin, heavy rain, Roman Road, Lowestoft. My cat wants to go out. I don't think so. Wendy Walters, will it have gone by the morning? Hopefully, Wendy, yes. But there is a risk of more thunderstorms tomorrow. as well. Pouring now North Lowestoft. Up to power cut. Number 5 in Sullerton. Glad I have UPS for the computer gear, says John. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, this lightning is really frequent, and as I say, it's so dark around me now because all the street lights have gone off. Well, the ones that are on my street and that have gone off anyway. I'm from Lowestoft. Hatfield, Hertfordshire has not got it yet. No, it seems to be coming up the coast, Leanne, so they may well get away with it. It seems to be this eastern side that's getting it. Patricia, loving your events, can still hear you. Feels like I've got company. Bless you, Patricia. I'm glad I make you feel safe. Justin Lee's tagged. Joe Walpole, raining Gunton. Oh Jesus, that was close. Surely that's got a rumble. I can hear. There you go. Because I can hear constant thunder, but you can only. That's like from the cloud to cloud lightning. You can just sort of hear rumbles, but nothing big. Lightning maps, if you go on there, oh my gosh, it is it's really going to town on there. Lightning radar playing up. It will do, Robert, because obviously everyone is on it. Everybody is watching where the lightning is, so it will. Right, here comes the power back on. Street lights are now lighting up again, as you can see. But this is literally flashing every second now. I mean, I can't even put the camera in a. Well, I can just leave it in a set position, but it's lightning all round, and it's constant flashing now every few seconds. Watching it at the front window, says Danielle. Let's hope this one clears the air. It won't clear the air, Julie. It will clear the air a little bit, but it won't make it fresh. This is a storm that's come up from the south, and all it's doing is lots of calls for Suffolk Fire Service in Ipswich and Woodbridge area. I heard. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, James. I reckon they're going to have a busy night tonight. As I say, we just lost power a little while ago, but they're back. The lights are back on now, but. The power stayed on in the house, but all the street lights went out. Pouring of rain in Camps Heath. It's getting worse. The electric's going to be cut out. Probably summer. Sorry. Yeah, there's likely to be power cuts. Not everywhere, but there will be power cuts. This is a biggie. And the thing that creates the power cuts is when you get the cloud to ground lightning, i.e. what people call fork lightning. We call it CG lightning, but you know, any fork lightning will create power cuts. Oh, that nearly blinded me. Ouch. That was close. That was too close for comfort. That was like a shotgun going off. That was like a shotgun going off, and I must admit that did make, even though I love this sort of thing, that did scare me. That really did. But oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Not to go bang like that. That's the cloud to ground lightning, obviously. That's why you hear the big bang. The other lightning that's in the air, constant flash, and you don't get no thunder from that. Lost my internet for a moment. Yeah, I think you did. I nearly lost my life there.
I just want to let you know, Dad.
Yeah.
Our lights flickered earlier.
Yeah, a lot of people are having power problems. Need it in Manchester. Dawn, you'll probably end up getting something. I don't know whether that'll be tonight, but you'll probably end up getting something. Yeah, sorry about that. That really did scare me, that one. I'm just gonna... There we go. I actually flipped the camera around so it was facing me. And that's too dark, so you couldn't see me. Ha! Thunder getting louder in Barnby. Slept through the last one the other day, but this one has made up for it. Amazing. Yeah, this is much, whoa. Much bigger than the last one we had. Will everyone get power cuts? There is a risk of power cuts. It's approaching Lowestoft right this minute. Is there going to be a power cut? Yes, possibly. Temperatures have dropped. Yeah, they will. Temperatures will drop during a thunderstorm. They will go down. But the temperatures will come up again tomorrow. Sheena, you remember when we were kids, sitting with you loads of times on Pakefield clips watching the storms out to sea? Oh yeah, I remember them days, Sheena. They were the good old days, weren't they? Sitting on the cliffs, all the lightning offshore, watching the lightning. It's great, wasn't it? Loved it. Reminds you of being abroad, Jeanette? Yeah, I think it does, because it is literally a storm that you would get abroad. That is what we've got at the moment. These aren't UK storms, these are built up from across the pond, from across the France and moved their way north. But as I say, very little thunder. I mean, just had that big bang a minute ago which scared the life out of me, but other than that, most of it is all north. So if houses are higher than others in the same road, are they more likely to get hit? Not necessarily, Louise. In a way, it is more risky because obviously if it's higher, then and you've got a TV aerial up or something, then obviously the lightning is more likely to hit that house because it's higher. But on the other hand, lightning can strike anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Tomorrow's looking quite hot, Debbie, again at the moment, with thundery showers. That scared the hell out of me. Right, I'm going to skip through because I've got so many... Blimey. I've got so many comments. I done one not to swear. Thank you, Sheena. Shut up! Oh, don't, Tommy. Alright, I've got to go, everyone, because somebody is telling me that I need to leave and go and see to the dog. So on that note, I'm going to go. But as I say, enjoy the night if you can. Hopefully your house won't get affected by lightning. The thunder is loud and quite constant in Carlton. That's good. Yeah, here there is rumbles, but it's not overly dramatic. But a lovely storm nonetheless. Plenty of lightning. Have a great night, everybody, and try and get to sleep if you can. And I'll be back in the morning. So on that note, take care. thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. And I really do appreciate all your support that you give me. I appreciate it. Ah, you're in Kessingland, are you? Luca, I'm in Kessingland too. I'm getting told I've got to turn off, so I will speak to you all later. Take care and speak to you soon. Bye bye.